What's up guys? For those of you tuning into my channel for the first time, welcome to Victory Granted TV. My name is Victoria Grant and I'm a personal development author with a passion for women's empowerment. And for those of you returning, I'm so happy to see you back. Thanks for joining me and I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. So let's get started. Now today's episode is all about Mr. Right Now, and this is dedicated to all you women out there, yeah, you know who you are, who are staying in these relationships that you know are no longer serving you. And what I mean by no longer serving you is that your set of standards, your set of values, your morals, they're not being met. And this could be on a physical, emotional or spiritual level, right? Way too often I see women staying with men who obviously are not the one, right? He's not Mr. Right, he's Mr. Right Now. And the excuses that I tend to hear are maybe she's lonely or believes that she's getting old and doesn't want to be left on the shelf. Or maybe on some level she even believes that without a man she won't be able to cope financially or upkeep the lifestyle that she's accustomed to, and she needs help with these kids, right? So for the sake of one or some of the reasons I've mentioned, she stays in the relationship even when that ship has long sailed. You hear me? Relationship. Now if this sounds like it could be anything like you, then you really need to hear this, okay? And I'm here to tell you that no matter what a man brings to the table financially, or whether or not he looks after the kids from time to time, if he's not recognizing and treating you like the queen that you are, then you have to let him go. And here's why, okay? First of all, you're selling yourself short. Yeah, and by doing this, you're blocking your true blessings from coming in. Now, God, Goddess, your creator, the universe, whatever you believe in, yeah, it can't give you more if your hands are already full. What you have to know is that in life, we meet people for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And too many of you are trying to force these reasons or seasons relationships into lifetime relationships. But that was never their purpose, right? And because they've already fulfilled the purpose that they were originally sent to fulfill in your life, this is why they no longer serve you and you're feeling frustrated and annoyed in this relationship. You need a man you can grow with, not only on a mental and physical level, but also on a spiritual level, right? If you feel like at this point in time, you may have evolved and he's not riding your wave or even being supportive, then he has to go. Your man has to be your biggest cheerleader in all areas. And as well as this, he has to also be your biggest inspiration. Masculine energy leads with conviction. And if you're with a man that you wouldn't even follow on Instagram, then bye. Secondly, when you lower your standards, okay, it sets the bar so low that this man starts to believe that he can treat you so much less than your worth and even deal with you like a clown, okay? He might think it's okay to start talking to you crazy, embarrass you in public, or have you in a screaming match with him, you know, taking yourself out of your character, or even worse, he might believe that he can put his hands on you, and that's really not okay. And because of this as well, some of you women are not taking care of yourselves like you used to, like when you first met this man, yeah? You're suffering in silence. You know what's going on, but the evidence of your pain is that you're overeating or you're gaining weight or losing weight rapidly, yeah? Some of you are in chronic pain all the time and you don't know why. Alongside this, you might have trust issues with the man. So you're spending time playing mind games with someone who's supposed to adore and cherish you and make you feel secure. But he's not. Now you're feeling cold, yeah, and unwanted and unappreciated. And instead of focusing your powerful energies on becoming the best version of yourself, you're wasting it on this so-called relationship that's long past its sell-by date, okay? And as a result of this as well, your self-esteem is really low because you started to believe the story about yourself that's not true, and now you believe you're not good enough and you don't deserve the best, okay? You've been holding your head down for so long that your crown fell off. You were born to live an amazing life, not a mediocre one. So why are you okay with just settling? You deserve an outstanding existence, okay? An amazing relationship, one that ticks all of the boxes, whatever those boxes look like for you. Don't be afraid to leave a situation, you know, that doesn't bring out the best in you and make you happy. Fear only exists in your mind. So if you really want to be scared, then be scared of not ever experiencing your highest potential, your best life, right? You know deep down if this man has been sent to you as a gift or as your soulmate or a life partner, whatever you want to call it. And if not, then what are you doing? Relationships take work, okay? Yeah, I get that. But when you realize your relationship keeps repeating the same tests over and over again, it gets to a point where it's time to just learn the lesson, right? And the lesson is, this was a temporary relationship, okay, for a reason. Take the lesson and go. He's not the one, and that's okay. If you've really got an issue with the thought of being single, then that's not healthy, right? I'm just being honest. You were born alone into this world with access to your higher self and all the resources that you're ever going to need inside you. Everything's within. So if a good man comes along, great, yeah? It's a bonus. It's not a necessity. Take time to just meditate and start healing your wounded heart and stop believing that he's going to change, okay? We're women and we have an amazing power that's called intuition and guidance that's built into our fabric, sending us signals and flags all of the time to let us know what's right and what's not right for us, yeah? So stop playing that down. You're literally blocking your blessings every time you do. You desire affection. You desire intimacy, admiration and protection, yeah, and love from a man. And if you're with someone that's not showing you any of these, then remind me, what are you there for? Ask yourself if you would want your daughter to be in the relationship that you're in, yeah? And if the answer's no, then please, queen, let him go. If you're staying with a man for the sake of the kids, yet you wouldn't even want your kids to be like them or marry them, then you're actually doing more harm than good. Stop giving these children childhoods that they literally have to start healing from when they reach adulthood, yeah? It's not standard or acceptable for your children to see you being abused, whether it's emotionally, verbally or physically, right? These kids are not silly, they're smart and they're more in tune, like on an energy level, than we even are most of the time. And they know when something's off. If you're crying at night, then so are they, okay? But they don't have a choice in a situation. You do. So be the responsible adult and take back your power. Pick up your crown. Leave him alone. There's no point in, you know, walking around in the latest designer swag with your hair and your nails on point if you're actually broken inside. Your healing's going to begin when you start facing your fear, and to do that, it takes courage and it takes bravery. But you've got that built into you because you're a woman, you're a queen. And I know it might seem a bit harsh what I'm saying to you in today's video, but it's just because I'm passionate about women and I know our true power really lies within, yeah? But it can only ever be birthed and expressed when we celebrate who we are, face our fears, and start to cut free of the invisible chains that we've attached to ourselves, right? You know, life's all about what you overcome, as I said previously. And as women, we've overcome so much already since the dawn of time. So never forget that. You're so worthy to be, you know, who you want to be and have what you desire. You deserve the fairy tale life you've always dreamed of, okay? Remember who you are and get yourself together. Now, I hope you've heard me. It's been playing on my heart, yeah, for some time now to bring this message to you guys. And it comes out of a place of pure love. So please, if it resonates with you and you needed to hear this, just take heed and get back your crown, queen. Now, what are some of your non-negotiable standards? What are you definitely not willing to stand for in 2020 and beyond? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also, there's a free Law of Attraction starter kit waiting for you. Just click the link in the description box and go over and download that. Once again, you're amazing, and until next time, take care.